While sipping our teas, we're having a ball. Friends for so many years, we've seen it all. Through the thick and thin, through the highs and lows, come laugh with us on the Bestie Show.
Hey Besties Bunch, I'm Linda.
I'm Shauna.
And here we are, Tuesday, July 7th. Doesn't seem possible. Doesn't seem possible. So what's new? What happened over the weekend? Anything? Well, I had my son turned 39.
Yes,
so we had to get together, and I didn't even think about it, but yeah, you were working, so otherwise I would have made you guys come along. But it was very nice. My Bonnie made
mac and cheese.
Homemade mac and cheese and cowboy baked beans. And I took enough chicken from Giant Eagle to feed a small army.
Oh, it was 4th of July weekend. Yeah, we cooked up.
Wasn't even thinking. Like, I ordered so much chicken. It wasn't even. My kids would be eating chicken.
Well,
they'll be crapping feathers on
I love
chicken for
cold
days.
chicken the next day, so.
I'll tell you what. I ordered, I think it was 24 breasts, legs, and thighs. Does that sound right? Yeah, they don't give you wings. There would have been 4 of each, I believe.
Yeah.
4 of each. Yeah, personally 5. It's 24. 3 times.
No, 6.
That's 12. That don't sound right.
6.
Maybe it was, I don't know. I think it was 24 pieces of chicken, because when I opened the thing up, I was like, because I thought I only got 12. I also ordered 12 chicken tenders from Giant Eagle.
Yes, I know they have them.
Have you ever had them?
I've had them.
Sean, these things were phenomenal.
Yeah.
They rivaled. I never did.
Yeah.
They rivaled the ones that we got when Brianna and I went to Graceland. They were down in Graceland. They called them Love Me Tenders in Graceland, the restaurant in the hotel for Graceland. And I never saw chicken tenders so big. So when I ordered them from Giant Eagle, I'm thinking, I said to the guy on the phone, I said, no, they're not going to be like little crispy pieces of breading with a little bit of meat. He said, no, they're quite substantial.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, okay. I took the top off. I couldn't believe it. It looked like breasts that they just basically halved, and that was their tenders. Like, they weren't. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they're good.
Fantastic. Yeah. I was very, very impressed with the chicken tenders. Very tasty.
And Mike cooked up, but remember I was making all that stuff. So I said, I'm not making all that stuff. Remember I sent you the menu we were going to have for, I knew we were working.
The pretzel salad and stuff?
No, but I did the strawberry things, but I said, you know what, instead of doing all that prep work, I'm not going to make myself tired. It was only us. And
right.
So I switched that to making strawberry shortcake. Because I got the giant pound cake from Sam's Club. Still macerated the strawberries and all, and then just the whipped cream.
Very tasty.
It was very good, so that was easier. I said I'm not making a macaroni salad, so I got the potato salad from Sam's, which is very good.
Now wait a minute, which one?
The Amish.
No, wait a minute. Because I bought the potato salad. Now, is it already packaged, or do you get it?
No, it's in a container, yeah. I have it right now in my fridge.
You're going to have to show it to me, because I want to see. Because I always want to find good, because I don't never want to make
They have
potato
2
salad.
different kinds.
That's what I thought, and I got one that I think mine
both.
was loaded baked potato salad.
Yes, I have.
I didn't care for it.
I don't like loaded.
You show me the container, because I've never had it, and I'm always looking for a place that has good potato salad.
I was trying to save myself some time.
Exactly. Well, and you are very busy, but
very busy.
I'm not. Brandon won't eat it.
Yeah.
Why are
you gonna make it for one month?
And if I would have found good stuff, I could have taken it to Bobby's party. But between Bonnie's amazing freaking beans and macaroni and all that
I see all her stuff. Good for you, Bonnie. She's like me. I like to cook. We cook
my Bonnie's a cooker
all the time.
My Bonnie's a cooker. You two should do a YouTube show to cook me. I can cook. I'm Italian. I can cook. I don't like to cook. That part of my gene just
and I like
out the window. You got it, because I don't have it, and my Bonnie got it.
And then instead of making, I was going to make the cowboy baked beans. Remember with the beans bacon? I said I'm not doing all that, so I got the brisket baked beans already from Sam's. I'm particular with my baked beans. Very good.
Well, now where did these come from?
Sam's Club. It's in a container.
So like in a container, like the cottage cheese, or is it like something you bake in the oven?
No, I mean you have to warm them obviously, but
you don't got to bake them.
Oh, did I have a container?
Because I'm thinking about like a tin. I'm picturing it in a tin.
It's in a round container, and it's called just the baked beans, the barbecue baked beans with brisket.
Barbecue baked beans with brisket. Now where is that? Like
it's over by the hard.
Don't mind us. We're just talking amongst ourselves.
By the hard-boiled egg section, like.
Oh, I know where the hard-boiled eggs are. I get them.
There. It's over there. It's in that section.
Now is that where the potato salad is?
Potato salad's in the refrigerated.
By like where the eggs and like in those sections back there, eggs and cottage cheese and stuff like that.
I think. Yes, it's over on that section there. You just have to, I mean, it's not hard to find. It's different. By the, like the kibasi they have and the yogurt and stuff, everything.
Okay, I know what that is. Okay, all right.
So I did all that. We did all that stuff, but you know, instead of me making all that stuff, I said I'm gonna save my time.
Absolutely.
Because you know how I shop now. I order online. It's always a pick up. I don't go in.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in anymore. Yeah. But I mean, I have to sometimes. But no. So we did do that too. We had to cook up, but it was quick and fast, and the rain held out till later. So.
Yeah. Well, did you guys go to Ocala for fireworks? What fireworks?
Didn't. I didn't do no fireworks. There were so many fireworks in my neighborhood.
Oh, my neighbor was setting them off. I was ready to kill him. He won't cut his grass. He cuts his grass like 2 times an entire season. I'm not kidding. And you know, so we get snakes, and you know the grass is up like this. But yet he gets fireworks, and he's setting them off, and they're shooting into my. And I'm just looking thinking, I'm gonna go out there and kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna go to jail tonight. But no, we didn't. Fine. But we could hear them from the park. Holy cow, were they loud? Because it was raining.
I didn't know if they might cancel them.
That's what I thought. I'm thinking they can't. They're not gonna. You know, it rains every 4th of July almost. Did you notice that?
It didn't last year because remember we all went up in Penns Woods. I heard they canceled.
They didn't do them.
They don't got enough funding anymore, so they're going to stop. Now we watched fireworks, but we watched them on TV because New York had them on. Pittsburgh had them on too, but I just had that channel on. I said, "Look, good fireworks and watch them," because we had to work the next day.
Yeah.
I wasn't going nowhere. It was so hot and muggy still. And I think it was going to start raining. I didn't go nowhere.
Oh, it's so hot and muggy here. It is unbearable. The past 3 days, my car was always reading like around 95, 96. I'm not sure where you guys are at, where you're watching from. Most of you are probably where we are because most of you are, you know, probably friends of ours local that are watching. But it's been putrid. And I saw a meme, and I'm actually going to post it. For anybody who cries and says, oh, the 100 degrees is so much better than 20.
No,
I better not catch you in no air conditioning. You better be sitting out in the yard soaking all this nasty up, because I'm telling you what, it is horrible.
Yeah, you could cut it with a knife.
I feel like I can't breathe well. And there's nothing wrong with my lungs or heart. I am very, very healthy. But when I get out in that, it might be psychosomatic maybe, because I just feel like it's just so thick and
I just complain. I don't have no trouble breathing or anything. It just makes me complain.
I just feel like I can't, like I'm breathing soup. You know? Yeah. I feel like I'm breathing soup.
And usually at night in the back, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's a little bit better. Like you could actually sit out there, but I haven't because it's still too.
No, and I thought it was supposed to cool down a little today, but now it's
cold.
85. It's 85. Instead of 95, it's 85. To me, once it's over 80, I'm done.
Once it's over 65.
Well, I know, but like once it hits 80, to me it's miserable. Yeah. Unless there's no humidity.
Exactly. No humidity.
And that's so rare here in Pennsylvania.
It's rare. It went from 70s. Remember, we had a really cold June. The whole month of June
was very cool.
And now, I knew we were going to get hit with it. I knew it. I wasn't complaining about that nice cold June.
Oh, me neither. Everybody was, oh, it's so cold. Where's summer? Here you go. Get out there and enjoy it. Get out there and love on it.
Right, because we went to the pool in June. It was actually... We stayed there only, me and Michaela, we went only like 2 hours because it was a beautiful day, sunny, but the breeze made it so cool. The water was freezing.
Right, you had to go.
And we went swimming again this past Friday, but that was the day to go.
Oh, I'll bet.
It was
There's no way you were cold that day.
No, and the water was warm. I couldn't even get... I mean, you still cooled down, but it still was. And I took my grandkids, so they finally all got together to swim.
Good.
So they had a good time, because they love swimming.
Oh, who doesn't?
And of course, my grandson, I stepped on a bee. I knew it. I kept saying, everybody watch, there's a lot of bees.
You did or he did?
No, he did. I know, we're good. I kept seeing him on those little white flowers, you know. He comes out, ow! I said, I knew it. Of all the people here, it's going to be us.
And her grandson, how tall? How tall is Keith?
I don't know how tall are you, Keith? 6'7", 6'8".
6'7" or 6'8". I mean, this kid is...
He stepped on it.
And just like the sweetest kid in the world, and so handsome.
Yes, he is.
But just,
he got it out. He got the stinger out.
You look at him and you're just like... Literally, we're talking like, NBA.
Sweet. Watches over them girls.
Yeah, he's a very sweet young man. He has to be a gentleman, because he's a giant.
Yes.
When you're that size, you got to learn to control it, because you just can't lose
That's just how he was all his whole life.
I know.
His whole life.
Very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys,
we finally
got to swim. Well, I know, because Bonnie and my daughter and my son both have pools, and they've had to keep letting the water out and putting more in, because it's just it's like a tub.
I was going to say, is it evaporating?
It's like it's like a freaking tub. And we used to do that and I had a very large pool. And Brianna's dad used to have to, he always had to let water out and put it because when, it's like, I mean, I don't want to swim in a bathtub outside. No. I want it to be cool and crisp. Not freezing cold, but I want it to be crisp and refreshing. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose. I can sit in a bathtub in my house.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it still was cool at the pool. I mean, it was cooler, but.
Yeah.
And it was nice, and then.
At least there's no shock. When it's that hot, there's no shock.
Oh, no. I couldn't wait to put the chair down and I just walked right in. I couldn't wait to get in there. I could not wait to get in there. The kids were throwing behind me because I'm like, there's a chair, go, I'm going, bye-bye. I couldn't take it. I can't take that hotness.
Oh, no, I can't either. I told you, maybe it's just that, like I feel like I'm breathing soup and it makes me start feeling like anxiety, like I'm going to have an anxiety attack. It's terrible. I can't stomach it. I can't wait for fall. Bring on fall. I put a picture up yesterday and said, it's July 5th now. Fall can come anytime it wants because I'm done with summer. I'm done.
I think that's
So what else? Big news for us. We, as in us, the Bestie Show, we are going to be 1 year old on the 9th. Just 2 days.
Yes.
We have been doing this for 1 year already, guys. Like, I swear to you, Sean, that's one of the fastest years of my life. Because I literally remember sitting here, Shauna's daughter, Michaela, she had a little camera for us. And we said, well, let's just pop something off to introduce ourselves. And I literally feel like it was maybe a month or two ago. And it was a year. And if you go back through our videos, you can see it's the first one we ever posted. And it's hilarious because Shauna doesn't know what to say. And she said she feels like Cindy Brady.
Cindy Brady.
And that one was on last weekend. I was happy because I watched the Brady Bunch over the weekend. Oh, I'm a geek. I am a giant geek.
I love Brady Bunch.
And it's on every weekend on, I think, MeTV or one of them channels that shows you old stuff. And they show one or two on the weekends. TV and Land. Sure enough, there was Cindy. I said, oh my God, there's my Cindy Brady, there's Nunny. And I was going to send a clip, but then I thought, I gotta pester you for that. So anyway, 1 year for us. We're going to hopefully keep going and try to get to where we want to be. I don't know if that's mine or yours, but there's a hair there.
Thanks. Give it to me.
So, well, I don't want to throw it on the floor. So what else? Oh, tell us the story. Sean told me a story, if you can remember, about the concrete.
Oh, yes. So we went into Lowe's because I was looking for different grills because my grill has been toasted.
Oh.
And I've been comparing them everywhere. Home Depot, Walmart, Sam's Club, Lowe's. And we're just walking around, just looking at stuff, and I don't pay attention anymore. I just don't pay. Especially on the floor, I don't know, because I could have tripped. But I was pushing the cart, and I'm like, ow, what was that I just walked through? And it was a, concrete mix. Cement mix.
Somebody must have broke one of that.
Yeah, and it was all pile of it. Of course, I walked through it. I walked through it with my sandals. They were covered in that powder. I had to take my shoes off because it was, I had sandals on.
Sandals, yeah.
They were under my toenails. It was everything. And I had a bad toenail that I did lose.
I know.
So it was under that. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do now? I said, so I went outside because I had my big bottle of water, and I was squirting my feet off outside. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to...
I was just going to say.
Concrete feet.
I want to put water on the dried concrete.
Well, I dust it off the best I can.
Like that Lucy episode. Remember that Lucy episode where she gets her foot stuck in the concrete?
No.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched all of those.
Oh, okay.
Not all of them. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to turn my damn feet into concrete.
No, but you got it all off.
I got it off, but I had to rinse it off, but then, your feet feel funny.
Gritty. Yeah, gritty.
Gritty. And not really. I rinsed them with a lot of water, but it's still, I didn't want... It was ridiculous. Believe me, I said the whole entire store, and I have to find it.
Believe me, it would have been me too, but the only difference is, I would have seen it, but I looked down. When I walk, I look down, and I have started looking down a few years back because, first of all, I have a bum knee, and I'm always worried about it, especially steps and stuff. So I always am looking down, and the reason I have a bum knee is because I'm clumsy as the clumsiest creature God ever put on this earth, and I used to fall all the time and always down on my right knee. Just kablam, like I said before on a podcast years ago. Never on sand, never in the grass. It's always on concrete or wood or, just it's always something crazy hard. And I literally remember like 2 or 3 or 4 of the times that I've done it the most recently, which were a while back, but I still remember them. And I remember that you know. And I mean, I'm 57 now, and I'm not skinny by any stretch of the imagination. So that's a lot on the knee. So my right knee's, it's toast. But so I looked down because my mom has a gentleman friend that she goes with. Well, his daughter-in-law was walking in her backyard, just walking in her backyard, and stepped in a divot or something, fell, like almost broke her neck. Like, we're talking surgeries, we're talking, oh yeah, terrible, terrible. So ever since then, and that was a few years back,
I usually do look down, but I was pushing a cart.
Well, yeah, if I have a cart, I'm more brave. Yeah, if I have a cart, I'm more brave. And I usually have a cart.
I just did not even see it.
Well, I'm glad it didn't, you know, because it couldn't. If it were me, it would have got stuck somewhere and caused an infection, you know, because heaven forbid. But,
yeah, I didn't. My feet are like dead now.
That's good. Well, speaking of my knee, here's something that kind of aggravated me. I decided I was going to get an x-ray.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that? Okay. So, oh, that's right. The last, and I was going to go pick it up. Well, I go to pick up my x-ray, my body, my knee, my x-ray.
Yeah.
My insurance. Do you know, well, first of all, you got to jump through hoops. You got to sign papers and all this just to get your own shit.
I already knew it.
She hands me the disc, and she says, now, you won't be able to see this. I said,
why?
What? Excuse me? What do you mean? Well, only doctors can view it. I said, what are you talking about? Because it looked like a regular CD that you slip in a computer. Yeah. She says, oh, I'm not sure. I said, wait a minute. This is my x-ray. It's my, and you're telling me I can't see it? Well, she said, you could try, but I don't know if you'll be able to pull. I left her livid. And I wasn't mean to her. She was like, you know. So I did immediately go to my chiropractor. He was able to pull it up. But I called my daughter and I said, they're telling me I can't see this. She said, Mom, I can do it. She said, I have some kind of program she can put on. She can see it. But what is up with that?
So you were able to see it? I don't know. Maybe they just have to tell you that. It's because they just have to tell you that.
But I mean, no, Brianna has to do something special. Like a normal person that doesn't know, like maybe doesn't know how to do it, supposedly can't see this CD. I was mad. I thought, this is ridiculous. This is my knee and my x-ray. What do you mean I can't see it?
Right.
But whatever, I did see it, and it's nothing to look at. It's pretty gross. Like, it's pretty bad.
Are.
It's pretty bad. But I think mine is not just the knee. It's not just the fact that there's hardly any cartilage in there. I think there's a pinched nerve. Yep. Because the part of my knee that's bad is on the outer part of my knee. The pain I keep getting is on the inside. So I think it's like a pinched nerve. I told you guys last time I twisted when I was getting out of my car, and it's the right one.
That's all it takes.
I couldn't do
my at our age.
I couldn't do my treadmill for 2 weeks. I started finally doing it, and I can't, when I don't do that, I feel like a big lump. So I finally, you know, like last week I did it 2 or 3 days. Like I did it, then I waited a day, then I did it again, but I didn't do it as long, and I didn't do it as fast. Now today I did my complete time. I did it as fast as normal most of the time. So we'll see. Tomorrow I might wake up and not be able to walk again. I don't know. But that's where we're at with that. So anyway, oh, what else other in the news? Our local grocery store, which is a Giant Eagle, which we both love, has been sold to Kroger, which I believe is nationwide.
Yeah,
correct?
We used to have a Kroger here.
We did have a Kroger.
We're oldies. Yes.
Yeah,
I love Kroger.
I loved Kroger's too. Well, first we had Kroger, then we had Shop and Save. Yes. Then Shop and Save left, and we got the Aldi.
Yeah,
so
now they're coming back.
Yeah, I don't understand how we pushed Kroger out. And then I mean, whatever. But they were able to come back. I mean, it's like a $1.6 billion deal.
Yeah.
And supposedly, and I was kind of bummed because as much as I would love to have a Kroger, I love Giant Eagle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of their products.
What are they going to do? Are they going to keep it the same?
They're supposedly going to keep it the same.
Just change the name.
I guess. Probably. Supposedly, and then maybe try to bring in some of their Kroger items.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But I'm just hoping that they keep a few certain, they call their products, Giant Eagle calls their products Market District products.
Yeah,
and so we're hoping that that they'll keep that, because there's a few of them that Sean and I, good grief, that Brianna and I really love. So that was kind of exciting news, but also strange.
I mean, it was strange, but I mean, I'm thinking, well, I like Kroger, but you know.
Right. I mean, I haven't had it for, when did we lose Kroger?
Oh my gosh.
Long time ago.
Long time. I was like Before I had my son.
That's what I was going to say. I think it was before we were on our own. I think we were still kids.
Yeah, because I remember my mom taking me there.
I remember my mom shopping and buying. There.
I remember what the carts looked like. At the end, you had to lift them up. I mean, they come up to the conveyor belt and they just lift the board, you know, the end opens, and then you would just take your groceries out like that. I remember.
Giant Eagle had carts like that back in the day. Remember, they were shaped real weird, like short on the top. I hated them because you couldn't pile them up. I hated those carts. I was glad when they got rid of them.
Kroger's used to.
I didn't know Kroger's had them.
Yeah, that's what I remember from them.
Well, I remember my mom buying. I was a, you know, we're Gen X kids, and I don't know about you, but I grew up on, you know, the canned raviolis and the canned soups and the canned.
Yeah, we had those some.
And I loved cream of mushroom soup. That was like my thing. I loved it. Kroger's. I remember Kroger's. My mom bought it. The tomato and the cream of mushroom over Campbell's back then, 35 years ago. And I remember thinking it was better. It actually had a better taste. Now again, 35 years ago, who knows what Kroger's products taste like now, but I mean,
we'll find out.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I want to try them out.
I really am. I'm excited. So let's hope that it's good.
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
What else was I going to talk to you about? Oh, well, we decided, my sister Debbie and I were talking. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Debbie.
And she made the taco bake that Shauna talked about. She was making the bread dough pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's what
I believe that the next night. So she already did too. And she might have made more than that. I'm not sure. But she messaged me. I wanted to. But she messaged me and she said, you know, I made it. It was fantastic. I loved the taco bake. She said, and I'm making the bread dough tonight, the bread dough pizza. And then I said, that's awesome. So I screenshotted what she said. I sent it to Shauna. I screenshotted Shauna and sent it back to Debbie. And then Debbie had a really good idea. She said at the end or sometime through our podcast, we should do, and I'm pretty sure she called it this, a quick recipe segment.
Yeah.
And since you now are working every day and you're really, and Shauna was always good at that, doing the quick, you know, meals that taste like you spent there all day. But they taste like that. Yeah. So
what did I tell you? Remember I told you?
You told me you made a creamy, well, this was a while ago. You were going to make a creamy chicken gnocchi spinach, which doesn't sound like a quick recipe.
No, it is.
Creamy chicken gnocchi spinach soup. So let's have it. What is it?
So you could even use a rotisserie chicken.
Well, that's a good idea.
Or you know, boil your chicken, or however you want to cook it. You don't even have to boil it. Just shred it or cut it into pieces. And let me see what I did. And I mean, it's all in one pot. But I bought that, you know, that gnocchi that's already. It's like the fresh one, not like frozen or anything. So it does cook quick. And I just throw everything in a pot. I can't remember how I made it. And the spinach.
Where did you get the gnocchi? Is it Delilah's?
No, Walmart, because I did a pickup. You know,
Walmart gnocchis. Okay.
I just looked up gnocchi. You know, that one with that guy Rano's or something, Rana.
Oh, Rayo's. Is it Rayo's?
R-A-N-A.
Oh, Rana.
Rana.
Yeah, he makes really good lasagna. He makes really good lasagna.
Because I'm thinking, well, they had made it at work in their cafe, and I'm thinking I'm going to take it. They call it chicken and dumpling.
Oh.
But I got and I'm thinking, I could do this better. Gnocchi, and I made it. It was pretty close. Oh, and heavy cream, and just you know, I put carrots and onion and of course garlic, like I always do, and celery, just like you're making a soup. But you just add. The only thing is the gnocchi and the chicken. However you want the chicken. There's so many ways to do a chicken.
Well,
and then just the spinach, just throw it in there.
But are you starting with chicken broth to cook all this stuff?
Chicken broth too.
Okay, so chicken broth.
Yeah, you have to have broth, not more.
So basically, did you do a rotisserie chicken or did you boil chicken and shred it?
I had boiled some chicken and I cut it. I had the chicken tenders. Skinless chicken tenderloins from Sam's Club, and I made those and cut that up. Okay,
so you boiled them in chicken broth. I'm just for people who like. Even like me,
but they're like, it's 100 degrees outside. I don't want no damn soup.
Well, but you know, but I mean, even if it's
hearty, it's fast,
and it's nutritious.
Nutritious, and there was only a few ingredients, and you throw everything together.
So that's what you did. You boiled the chicken in the chicken broth. Then you took it out and chopped it or shredded it. And then you just added the gnocchis and cooked the gnocchis in the chicken broth,
celery,
the chicken,
carrots, onion,
the spinach,
and heavy cream.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, you want to thicken up your broth though a little bit. That's right. before I added the heavy cream, I did the cornstarch and water, just a little bit, and poured that in it. And so it almost
into the chicken broth, into the chicken broth
as it's boiling.
Okay.
And then add your heavy cream after that.
Okay.
It was really good. It was very tasty.
Okay, well there you go. There is today's, just for you Deb, there's today's quick recipe segment brought to you by Gold Peak and
Pure Leaf.
Pure Leaf. So, oh God, we're geeks. So anyway, yeah, so then, was there a lot? Like, do you get a lot when you make that?
Yeah, I mean, I got my whole pot full. It was full.
Really?
I used 2 packs of the gnocchi. Because you know, because that fresh one it's about this big, but I mean, it made more than enough. It tasted like little baby dumplings.
You know what else I was gonna say? You know, I'm pretty sure doesn't Reams make a dumpling, a frozen dumpling that you could probably throw in too?
I mean, you could do it with those noodles because that's like a dumpling noodle.
Oh man, the Reams noodles are so good.
I love them.
Hey, that's another idea. You could do that if you didn't want to do gnocchis. But I'm pretty sure I saw the creamy chicken gnocchi spinach recipe. I'm pretty sure I have one of them somewhere too. Did you make that up or did you see it online and just dump it?
No, I had it at work and then I said,
oh, I'm sorry,
I can make that.
You said that.
And what else did they make? I said, I'm going to make that. What did they make? Oh God, I can't remember anything. I forget because I'm thinking I'm making that.
Well, the chicken gnocchi's great. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I mean, because especially for the ladies who work and
you could do it in a crock pot. Just do it in a crock pot. Throw everything together.
You could do it in a crock pot as long as you're. Yeah.
I was home that day.
And you wouldn't even have to, because you could put the chicken in raw and then just take it out and shred it.
Yes.
And then
absolutely.
Yeah. That's a really good idea.
Or if you have a rotisserie chicken, which I mean, you can't beat Sam's rotisserie chicken. It's giant.
Still $5.
$5.
$5. They've been $5 forever.
You know how many times I have bought 1 or 2 and brought it home, let it cool down, and I just shred the whole thing, put it in freezer bags in there, so I have it.
So you have chicken, yeah. Yeah.
And the chicken's done. So you don't have the bone, you don't have the skin.
Right. Right.
For $5.
I know. And if you don't have a Sam's, I'm sure Costco does them.
Costco has them.
Or Trader Joe's, or Walmart has them, but they're not as good. They're tiny and they're shriveled.
Yeah,
the ones from Sam's Club they're
people wait for them.
I know they do. They're gigantic, and I'm telling you, they have been $5 for as long as I've been a member, and we're talking 15 years.
You better be quiet, because you know that'll go up.
I know. I don't know how they haven't. It kind of scares me. Like, how haven't they gone? Same with their cafe. With their all-beef hot dogs that are off the hook. With their pizza that it's like a New York pizza.
Do you know how many at least twice last month, and then the last week, because I'll pick up an order, and they will bring it out to you.
I was just going to say, I did not know that.
I didn't know either. I think you have to be that member of that extra one. And then where they bring out without charging. And I said, wait a minute. Are they talking they're just going to bring it out the one I have to bake? Because I wanted baked. I don't even want to go home and turn my oven on.
Right.
No, and I'm like, they're not going to do that. They did.
Unbelievable.
I cannot believe I've done it twice now, and it is.
It's like $9.98 for a pizza.
No, $8.98.
$8.98. Okay, and it's this big, and it don't matter if I think it's the same price whether you get cheese or meat lovers.
It is.
Or pepperoni.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Oh,
it's enormous. So and then between that and then the yogurt. Yeah. I can't go to Sam's without getting a yogurt. It's only like 340 calories. Yeah. It's that big. It's the creamiest, richest vanilla or chocolate. Oh, help me! It's phenomenal. But anyway, yeah, we killed it. We killed that.
I told you it goes fast.
We did. We killed it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. Please hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when we upload a new video. Give us a like, give us a comment, share us with all your friends, follow us on social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We are TikTok. We are the little podcast that could. We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and wish us happy anniversary. 1 year, woohoo! We love you guys. Stay safe. Take care. Bye. Well, let's do a short, a 1 year for a 1 year anniversary.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary,
happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary to the besties. Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Shauna.
We are the besties.
Hey, join us later for a new episode of our... what am I saying? Hey, join us later on tonight for our... Write it down. Why? I can never remember one.
Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Shauna.
We are the Mesties.
Hey, join us later today for a new... And I even have it written down.
Happy anniversary. Happy
anniversary. Thought we were singing a different one.
We were doing the Flintstone one.
Happy
anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
No, that was awful because we weren't in tea. Wait, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it right.